Hey, beautiful people. I need about 50 more people to hit that subscribe button. I definitely appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button so I can hit my goal, man. I definitely appreciate it. Now, Chris Jericho, bro. It's been a lot of controversy over this man, stemming from one, like maybe two tweets from this man, and the domino effect from that is just amazing. It started with the whole NDA, who has an NDA and who doesn't. Chris Jericho, big tough dude. He gotta stick out his chest and say, I can say something about this. I could tell the story if I really wanted to. I could do that. I could do this. But now he's been radio silent, and now it's coming out that AEW may or may not have, because this paper could be fake, are trying to silence the crowd. And who does that sound like? They're taking away signs. They're trying to confiscate signs, and it's pretty nasty. Now, Brian Last of the Jim Cornette podcast, if y'all, I think a lot of my fans or not fans, a lot of my supporters overlap with the Jim Cornette podcast or the Jim Cornette experience or Jim Cornette drive through. So Brian Last of that podcast did come out and say, a listener who worked with AEW Collision taping yesterday sent this along. Banned signs listed at the bottom. I was told CM Punk signs were also confiscated. Now, there is a lot of mumbo jumbo on this paper. I do think it's for the staff, like he said. And I think there's a few things in here that's kind of interesting, that like some sections were not sold and how some were blocked off, which, come to expect with AEW, that, they're not selling a lot of tickets. So the hard cam side, or where the hard cam is getting blocked off. If you ever noticed, like if you didn't notice, like watch Edge, watch Edge cut a promo or just do his entrance. He doesn't go to the opposite side. He doesn't go to the hard cam side because there's nobody there. So then at the bottom of this paper, it says, sign policy. Signs are permitted. No profanity, graphic images, oversized derogatory signs, no blank signs, no sticks or poles, no signs mentioning Kylie Ray, the alleged victim, Chris Jericho in a negative light, Chris Jericho and Kylie Ray. Now, a few people don't think that I should be saying her name, but to be fair, she did put her name out there herself, and it's been kind of controversial. So if y'all think I should stop saying her name, if a lot of people think I should stop saying her name, I will. I think we're kind of past saying, like, trying to keep her name, hidden. I do like feel where y'all coming from with that, but again, I do think we're kind of past that. So with this, it's like, if this doesn't say they're guilty, I don't know what will. There's a lot of people, like, there's a few. I will say there's a lot. The majority of people like can put two together, and get four. But there seems to be some Jericho fans who just want to be oblivious or be kind of naive, and we all know how we feel. There's a lot of people who in higher places who have something to lose, or kind of just, they're kind of not saying the obvious and not confirming the obvious. And I feel you, confirming the obvious. Sorry, and I feel you. But me personally, I could put two and two together and come up with a conclusion. Now, this is all alleged. It could all come out until I'll give y'all this. Until Chris Jericho say he's innocent, I'm going to assume he is guilty. I'm going to assume he's guilty until he himself comes out and said he's never been investigated for anything. Until Tony Khan said he hasn't been investigated for anything. He had 3 chances, and he's had a couple weeks to say Chris Jericho hasn't been investigated for anything, and he hasn't. And again, if you don't want to believe it, cool, but it sounds legit to me. Now, I can't prosecute him. I can't, whatever, but I think he's guilty. I think he is, but it's all alleged. To be fair to this man, it's all alleged. So I don't know. We'll see, but I have my feelings about it. The crowd has their feelings about it. They had to play his music over the brawl. They had to pipe in crowd noise, allegedly. They're doing everything in their power to protect Chris Jericho. And if these papers are true, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting, and they just keep him off TV. If this is true, this is way worse than what CM Punk did. And you see how they did CM Punk. So I guess it's better to be light than to be right, I guess. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Is Is it as bad as y'all? I think it's pretty bad. This is pretty bad. This is pretty disgusting. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Y'all have a beautiful night. Again, I need about 50 more people to hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Sub to Act. Sub to me. Like the video. Peace.